Okay, my friends, I am starting off a new session, and for the first time in this entire playthrough, I am playing through at night. In the dark, it is just me and my monitor as the only light source. We are going full horror mode here, and this is like my little kind of graduation from, I think, from playing horror games. If I can manage this session and not let the horror get to me too much, then I think it's safe to say I'm okay playing horror games, because things definitely got very creepy. In the hospital in the last session, definitely got more difficult as well with the nurses. They're definitely tough customers, and the standard difficulty as well. And we'll see how we get on in this session. So, on the rooftop, Pyramid Head made like a random appearance and just like smacked me down, and I think we were trying to basically find our way back. Maria had disappeared, and so we're just going to have to see what we can do from here. Because things are looking very dangerous once again. How are we doing? We've got a lot of bullets. Not a lot of shotgun bullets though. And we have our steel pipe. Let's see how we get on. Some not so great noises. So this was the room that we came through. Okay. Nice. We're definitely starting to have some interesting things happening in the last session though. Especially some of the things that the little kid said were particularly interesting, like she and Mary were patients here together and stuff like that. Obviously, the story is definitely getting more and more interesting as we go here. Looking forward to finding out more. The hospital's been a hell of a section. So once again, I think there's only one way forward. The elevator still works, really? I swear to God, if the lights turn off and one of those things busts in here, I'm going to be mad. I'm just going to try and smack the shit out of it. Literally shotgun ready right now. I am not having any bullshit. Okay. It's all good. Nothing to be worried about. Okay. Another save? That's a bit sus. That is a bit sus. Take the save. So I've made a backup of all of these saves right now, just in case something goes wrong. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like one section we kind of haven't had as much is like a relatively contained space. It's like a survival room almost. Like we're going to be rushed by multiples of them and we have to try and survive and make it out. This feels like it could be one such situation. I don't like the situation one bit, but let's interact with this and see what happens. It's the puzzle. Okay. The double puzzle. Okay, I don't think we have any clues about that, right? Let me... inventory. Angela's knife. It feels heavier than it looks. Obviously, we've got these strange photos. How many do we have at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fair enough. Yeah, a lot of work to do here still. Hospital's a seriously big segment. Yeah, do not like these bubbling tubs. Yeah, I mean, 113 bullets. Again, I'm going to try and make use of these. Yeah, I heard that. A little bit of static. Can I, like, smack this in advance? I think the volume is a little high, though. Okay. The gunshot was super loud. Basically a jump scare in and of itself. We haven't even got to the good stuff. Alright. Is it more nurses? Is that a different type? Someone with a knife. That ain't good. Are they going to do the same wacky stuff that the nurse was doing? Basically, one thing we discovered was that if we get like an opportunistic hit while they're kind of spazzing out, we can knock them down. So let's have a look here. I think it's still a nurse. It doesn't seem to be doing that weird glitching out thing. Oh, it's on to me now? Interesting. Yeah, they're tough. They're tough. Do a syringe. Yeah, we have double-digit syringes. Yeah, tough enemy, man. Those swipes come fast. So the dodging timing for those is pretty different. We're going to have to get used to that. But it was so interesting. I was just watching it for a while. And it was completely oblivious. And then suddenly it started coming towards me. That was worse. Jeez. I think at this stage I might have to start using my bullets a bit more. Trying to fully melee from here is a bit... it's a bit risky. You bastard. Yeah, I had a funny feeling there was one there. Alright, finish the job. Yeah, that one made me flinch a little bit. Not gonna lie. Not even gonna act like that did not happen. I definitely flinched. It was one of those where it was double bad because I had a feeling, I could hear the noise. I was just about to turn and look around this corner and it beat me to the punch. Just about. In terms of pure like scare factor, these guys are 100% the worst. This section's really dangerous though. Yeah, so there you go. It's glitching out. Can I quickly get there? No. Damn it. If you land some headshots, they're not too bad, I guess. But I still hear noises. Those bubbling toilets and bathtubs and stuff, they're not great. Okay. So honestly, I think I shot like 3 bullets or something? 3 or 4 bullets? That's not bad for one of those. Considering how many melee hits they take, that's good return. But I guess they've got to be headshots to have a chance. But this section is rough. Very claustrophobic. Tough enemies. High scare factor. Viewers as well. I mean, again, if you're not much into horror, like me, but you're experiencing it through me, and you're kind of already near your limit, I'm sorry if this is freaking you out or scaring you a bit, but I would like to imagine this is about as bad as it can be in this game. If you can, quote-unquote, survive this stuff, then I think you're going to be okay. So just stay with me. I think we'll make it. Alright. Don't like that it started me out in this corner. We still haven't had anything come out of a locker yet. But the game being kind here, we've already got a syringe and some extra health stuff, so they know that they've given you a section that's going to be a bit rough. Hippocratic oath. Decent amount of shotgun shells coming in now as well. Alright. Right. Who wants it? Is this bit locked or not? Yeah. Alright, we're still heading up. I think we're just trying to climb back up. Have another encounter with Pyramid Boy. Yeah, this room is super duper sketch. I just don't know if it's crouching here. I probably couldn't see it if it was. Alright. So I'm gonna pull it back for a sec. Try to do the reading somewhere I assume is safer. Should be here. Let's investigate this. Oh, how we danced, arms flailing, our bodies in perfect synchrony, and the music played. But in any dance there comes a time one must take the lead, and the music got louder and louder, pounding, piercing, and then silence. Lip it. Yeah, the sound design here getting particularly jarring as well. God, it's so good, the sound design. It really is top notch. It's one of those where I have no idea how it is compared to how it was in the original. I have to assume the original must have been pretty ace as well. Like the PS2 era, you could still have some really high like quality, good sound in there. Ooh, those chains. Yikes. Okay. I think for this section I do want the shotgun out. Gave me an autosave there. Some really, really nasty sounds. Instrument of force. What was the point? I'm not sure what the point of doing that was exactly. But you can see the hole in the eye. But I can't move anything either or do anything else. Yeah, no idea. I guess... yeah, we need to somehow do something with the chain here, but we'll see a bit later. Literally just like check in every corner as if my life depends on it, which in this game it kind of does. Right, that side's a dead end. It would be particularly mean if they hit something right round this corner in the bit where I couldn't see. Alright. I saw the slithering one. So there's this one over here and then there's the slithering one. So I see one in there as well, I think. It's crouched in there. Yeah, I'll use up some bullets for that. This one I can smack if it comes close. Making sure that one doesn't get back up. Come on. I just don't want to have to deal with both of them at once. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can only fight one at a time. This one's just not coming back around the corner. And neither is the other. Oh. They are messed up, man. It's funny to think now I thought they were dogs the first time I came across one. Well, it was a blur and I just heard some noises and I was like... some kind of dog. Alright. They really want you to have the double whammy here. Get out of there. Yeah, I saw that it had like that almost jacket-like thing on. I think the other one died from the gunshots too. Yeah, that was a dangerous bit. Those two plus this one in the mix as well. That could have gone really badly. Alright, that's something. Where are we? So, chair. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's far from over. The enemy density is pretty high right now. But 5 handgun bullets, that's really nice. So still have 111. We're almost still like on par, even though I've been using them a little bit more now. Okay. First of all, is there only one? I just don't want to rush in, and then there was a second one in the corner. There isn't one there. Then, whoop. Yeah. So I should be able to fire the first couple of shots and then rush in. Okay. What? That wasn't right. Oh, come on, you should have fallen. You should have fallen. Come on. That's not right. Yeah, there was a lot wrong with that. Why? Alright, everything kind of glitched out a bit there. That's kind of unfair. Yeah, for starters, those first 2 or 3 shots, I don't know why they didn't register. There was like an invisible wall that it hit here. And then it took a lot of shots. And then while it was down, it wouldn't let me smack it. That was bad. It's rare that that kind of thing has happened in this game so far, but that was kind of bad. Okay. I think given the danger level of this area, I think we're doing alright. So. I'm still conserving the big shotgun bullets for now. No. Let me just check my map. There might be just something around the corner there. I think I've cleared this area at this stage. So I'm going to run around a little bit more. Maybe that's a big mistake, but whatever. Right. Yeah, it was worth it. So now we can go down into that bit. Just make a double check that we haven't missed anything here. Yeah, this bit has upped the ante even more. Like each section has got just progressively tighter, scarier, and more difficult. Like this game, I'm really starting to see now why, in terms of the whole horror genre, it really is like this is a true like horror game. This is what it's all about. Like yeah, of course there's action elements. We're shooting, like we're using our melee, we're trying to dodge, we're doing all those things. But like all in all, the sound design, enemy design, the lighting, enemy placement, atmosphere, all of that stuff, like this is the real deal. It really is. But hey, I'm still enjoying it. Like I'm still like motivated to keep going and find out more despite the scares. I think fundamentally I'm just too stubborn. There's no way I would ever give up on something like this. But I think I would at least declare it if, let's just say, I was playing on for the sake of being stubborn, even though I was really not enjoying the horror and it was getting to me and I wasn't liking it. I think I would just say it. At the end of the day, there's still plenty of more horror type games that's not this level, so I can go back to more Resident Evil-y kind of things, etc. So I think I wouldn't be too prideful to admit that for sure. But so far, it's within the limit. I would say that four-legged one, like 10 minutes ago, the one that made me jolt a little bit. That, plus there was one moment of like good sound design where it happened as well. I would say there's been 2 times so far where I've like, my insides shifted, you know, like I had that momentary jump / jolt, even though I didn't vocalize it. It definitely got me. Alright. Yeah, there it is. I think we have multiples of them potentially. I'll let it come to me if I can. They're the kind of ones where if you do manage to land that first hit, you're almost guaranteed to kill them. They're pretty easy. I just don't want one to lure me into something more dangerous and leave me vulnerable. Potatoes rotten, rice rotten, bread rotten, meat rotten. Patient broke a whole cart of dinner plates. We will name the price. Monday. All will be what they deserve. Good lord. Okay. But the game's also very good at kind of forcing you to commit. And I think that's another hallmark of like great horror. So right now at least, obviously me trying to be careful and safe and not let myself get hit or like, you know, jump scared or especially scared. I'm trying to let the game come to me. So I'm like, oh well, I can see it coming and just smack it. That's the safe thing to do, like any rational person would do that's not deliberately trying to scare themselves. But as you see, you can hear them, but the game is deliberately not letting it come to you. It's like it's saying, nope, you got to go beyond those walls to where those sounds are coming from, and you got to go meet your fate. Like, you can't just sit here and shield yourself from all of the fear and the scares. You got to do it. Sometimes it works, yes, but sometimes it's just like, nope. Deal with it. So deal with it we shall. Let's go. Where you at? You little shit. You really got to use your headphones. Alright, there it is. Come on. So there's a nurse there. Let me head this way then. Okay. I saw that. Grab this. Yep. Alright, it's good. Finally, it came to me. Now we have a foreleg to deal with here. It tried to be sneaky earlier, and it's hidden itself somewhere around there. Maybe it was previously in here, I don't know. Okay. Can I see it from here? No. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, this one we've got no choice. It's a 50-50. One direction we're going to see it, one direction we are not. Okay. That means it's this way. Yep. Yeah. Definitely trying to rely on my bullets more, as you can see here. While I still have a healthy amount of them, I think it's worth it. Because this area is not fucking around. So neither must I.